Hi, welcome to the channel. I've had a lot of fun recently playing Tyranids in friendlies, and I'm trying to decide what list type to take to a tournament. And what I've gravitated to, and what seems to be the strongest detachment, is the Assimilation Swarm. The detachment ability is called Feed the Swarm. Every harvester unit in range of an objective you control can heal a unit within 6 inches, either by returning a model, or D3 of their endless multitude, or healing D3 wounds. All the greatness of the Tyranid army and then being able to heal them and bring back models. There are only a few harvester models, however, so you do have to think about building your lists around these. You've got the High Respects, Ripper Swarms, Pyrovores, and Psychophage. I'll go through some things on these shortly. Some things to think about. Deployment is pretty crucial. I guess this is always the case, but perhaps more so for this detachment. Some of the units are slow, so positioning and planning ahead helps. You need to control objectives to trigger the ability, so play for that. You of course can string out from your home objective to achieve this. There aren't many harvester unit types, so your list should lean into the ones that you do have. So it's going to be quite heavily tailored. You still get access to the normal Tyranid playstyles, Pyrovores for Spore Mine play, impacting your opponent with Battle Shock and triggering +1 to wound against them, and Rippers for secondary play, and let's not forget they're also Harvesters. There is one auto-take enhancement for this detachment, Biophagic Flow. Harvester models within 12 can heal a unit up to 9 inches away. This is a massive boost to the range of the healing, so careful positioning, you could be healing your whole army. A good option to carry this and something you'll want to protect and hold back anyway is a Nero Tyrant. He's key to making the Shadow of the Warp more impactful. There's another enhancement that's worth it, +1 strength in melee. And if you kill something, that unit gets +1 attacks as well. There's not a lot of good options for parasitic biomorphology, apart from the Tyranid Prime and a blob of melee warriors. They'll be surprisingly punchy with strength 6, twin-linked attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s with sustained hits, I think 6 warriors with a prime is excellent. Looking at the harvester units, only 3 are worth taking really. The Psychophage is expensive. Pyrovores, probably the standout unit of all. 30 points each. Really good unit, consider maxing them out with 3 units of 3. Durable for the points with T6 5 wounds and 3+ save. Really good 12-inch flamer, D6 +1 shots. Strength 6, -1 AP, ignores cover and twin linked, so auto hitting and reroll wounds. Overwatch is deadly with them. Have a Neurolictor nearby to battle shock a unit and then get that +1 to wound. They're also a slow unit, so know where you want them in the game and deploy cleverly. Have a unit at the back protecting your home objective. Spread a unit of 3 out for maximal board coverage of the heal ability. High Respects. At 125 points, it's cheap but not massively durable. Still toughness 11, 14 wounds, 3+ save. They want to be in melee, but with a big footprint and not very fast, they may struggle. They are a cheap, big distraction unit for your opponents, and if they do get into combat, they'll hit. I consider using Secure Biomass 1 CP all the time. It will give lethal hits and criticals on 5s, and with 14 attacks, that's nice. I mean, that will also work on the Warrior Blob, with 42 attacks as well. Also, if you kill something, use Rapacious Hunger for 1 CP to regain 3 wounds. Keeps the High Respects around longer. It's a battle tactic, so if you're Hive Tyrant, they'll give you it for free each turn. Then we have the Ripper Swarms, already an auto-take for Tyranid armies. Singles are 20 points and unit of 3 gives more board coverage for that heal ability. Great for secondaries as we know. I'd hide a few singles around the board just to get as much healing potential out of them as possible. There are a few interesting strats, but I won't go into too much details. You can give a Harvester a Feel No Pain, and the sticky objective one's nice. In terms of playstyle, you'll base yourself off your home objectives and spread out units to dish out the healing, and that enhancement gives you massive range. Squad of 3 Pyrovores are pretty tough, spread them out well, and they're a big threat. Bring Neurolictors for access to that +1 to wound. Obviously Death Leapers help with Battle Shock, and then a big tanky monster to hold objectives and give you more healing options. I'm particularly liking the Norn Emissary for its OC 15 and very durable stat line. I'm really interested to know how you're enjoying playing Tyranid, so let me know in the comments, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.